Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Ghost 4v4 Search and Destroy. We've got 3-1-0, 1-1, going up against WarZ, a pretty interesting team name overall. But regardless, we're hopping into this one. Of course, we're seeing Octane Search and Destroy for map number 1. Just went into a pretty interesting game. They ended up going down for the side of Hunt. They ended up losing that matchup, so I was hoping maybe for a potential rivalry. Of course, seeing Rallied and Nadeshot play with each other in the past. Of course, we do have Scump playing some Call of Duty Ghosts as well. Of course, potential rivalry between him and Nade would be pretty fun to watch too, but we will not be seeing at least one half of that rivalry be moving any further. Shots starting to come in. Looks like Phoenix now the last alive, currently sitting in a 1-on-4 scenario. Ronnie 1 trying to come out of blue, picks him off. We'll see how Phoenix defends to play this. Thankfully, he does have that bomb in hand. Not a whole lot of time to plant it, though. That's one from behind. Fronting 2 out of the 4 that he needs. Felony not in a position to check the bomb, but Scump firing a few excess shots. Not sure if Scump actually spawned him, but Felony tags him through the wall. He's getting 2 hit markers. And Scump will finish him off. Not even a bullet most likely needed. I don't know how you get 2 hit markers on someone, but maybe that might be Felony firing a few extra shots. I don't know how he just got 2 hit markers, but I'm really not going to question it at this point. As long as I get the kill. I would have been very worried if whoever that was who got 2 hit markers on them would have survived. I think it was Phoenix would have survived and would have taken out Scump or something like that. Then I would have been a little bit worried about it. But regardless, at least they close out the round, and Felony probably not too happy right now with his USR, but he's going to continue to have it out right now. Going up top strip. Rallied, finding the first blood. That one going to be down on Matt Smoked. Of course, Matt Smoked as well, very well known player when it comes down to the online world. There's Felony looking toward bottom gas, not seeing anyone. Checks top broken and gets met with a nice AR shots coming in from Phoenix. 2-on-2 now. And Scump just ready to try and get that bomb down. Pharaoh holding here toward Dumpster, just inside of that kind of middle map area. Checking toward gas and trying to cut off a little bit of that map. Spot someone over toward back semi, and it looks like Phoenix shutting down Scump at the same time. Pharaoh now, 1-on-2 scenario. Thankfully, does have that bomb to play around. Doesn't have to defuse it. Of course, his teammate just blending that one. Has the time to work with, but unfortunately getting shot from behind. Tries to turn around, only has 9 bullets left in the clip. But fortunately for him, fortunately for Monster & Co., they will be able to walk away with the round. Pharaoh trying to hold an angle for as long as he could. Only had a few bullets left in the clip. He will end up being dropped. Monster finding the defuse. And Phoenix starting off this game 6-1 after just 2 rounds. Playing very, very well right now for his team. As we'll, I think it's only right that we do continue on with Phoenix heading into this next round to see what's really been working out for him so far. I mean, literally no one on his team has found a kill as of yet. And it looks like OP firing some bullets to that Humvee side. It looks like Scump's going to get the better of him. At the same time, Smoked ends up getting dropped as well. And now Phoenix, immediate 1-on-3. If there's one guy who could do it, it would definitely be him right now. Looks like he is able to make it through mid-map without being spotted, so he at least has that going for him. The art of surprise. But the surprise will definitely go away as soon as he fires 1 bullet from that vector. Extra shots most likely coming in from someone. Position revealed. Smoke out. And he doesn't have a whole lot of places to look right now. Going to go ahead and try to breach that opening, and he is going to have some shots coming in from Felony toward that backside gas, and he will be dropped there for that. So nice try there from Phoenix. Of course, he gets shot just to the wall, and that's now going to be a 2-1 round advantage right now for the side of 3-1-0, 1-1. I feel like I'm saying a phone number. But speaking of numbers right now, of course, pretty much everyone playing pretty consistent right now for the side of 3-1-0, 1-1. Pharaoh making his way toward this B site, realizes someone's going to be pretty close, and yes, shuts down OP. And might try to get the bomb down. Able to dodge that one sniper bullet. Actually, I think we have maybe 3 snipers actually out right now. Looks like Matt Smoked has one. Monster has one. And I can't tell if Phoenix has one or not, but looks like no, he does have the Remington. So at least 2 players out. Do have those snipers right now for the side of WarZ. And a nice shot there coming in from Monster. As Monster continues to dominate, he finds 2 kills. At the same time, shuts down Scump. And now it's going to be a 2-on-2 scenario just like that. Now a 1-on-1 scenario. Phoenix might try to go for the sneak defuse, and that's exactly what he's going to do. And Rally's not going to get here in time. This is going to be a sneak defuse most likely, but firing some shots through the wall. Can he get the gunfight win? Yes! I think he gets that. No, he does not. He does not get that. Oh my gosh. What in the world? Wow. That was a last-second play. I didn't think he got that. I didn't think he actually had enough time to kill that player, but yes, he just does have enough time to shut down Phoenix on the defuse. And finally, Phoenix having a little bit of support there. Monster, of course, finding those 2 snipes. And Obi trying to add to the scoreline, able to do that. Scump most likely maybe having that gun barrel kind of peek in the way of that close quarter angle that OP was holding. At the same time, Pharaoh shuts down Monster. And it looks like Phoenix shuts down Pharaoh at the same time. So 3-on-2 scenario. Felony taking out Matt Smoked, and here comes the smoke. Here comes the plant from OP. Rally not in a position to shut down this plant, or this angle on the bomb right now. Might try to go for it again. It treated him well last round. It looks like OP will shut down Felony, so Rally left in a 1-on-2 scenario, currently making his way through top strip. Spots 1 player, misses the shot though. Goes for the close quarter angle. Tries to check the side, good reaction, but in the end it will be Phoenix who picks him off. A nice headshot there coming in from the Vector. That will now put WarZ back in this one, as they're now only going to be down 1 round. WarZ, great movie. World War Z, actually. Solid movie. Personally recommend. I've seen it like 3 or 4 times. It's worth it. I'd watch it if I were you. Rallied peeking right now. Spots 1. At the same time, Felony finds 1. Pharaoh finds the other, and Phoenix is last alive. Look at that kill feed. 4 snipes in about 2 seconds. Shuts down the entire enemy team. And beautiful play there from Rallied, as he will find half of the players in that last round. That was pretty interesting to see. There's no way from the catcher's point of view that I could have caught any of those, or all those snipes, but still, at least we got to catch half of those. Pharaoh finding 1, Felony finding 1, and Rallied finding 2. Both Pharaoh and Rallied sitting at 7 kills apiece. Smokes are out, and those thermals are as well. Pharaoh quick to switch back toward that Vector, and one player is and could be in his line set. That is going to be Monster right now. Ready to move his position forward. Spots 1. At the same time, kills starting to happen as Felony finds 2. As we look to see how the 2-on-3 offensive round does take place. And just around the corner, Matt Smoke trying to find any kills. He hasn't found any yet. Not able to get up on that ledge as he will be dropped. And now Matt, actually no, that was his teammate. Matt Smoke, the last alive. He's able to take out Rallied. Can't do much after that. So, not joining the agency, unfortunately. The agency did not gain another member yet. Matt Smoke just narrowly able to dodge that one. So either way, it will be 5 rounds to 2. Dominant performance coming in right now from the side of 3-1-0, 1-1. As we look through Rallied's perspective right now, trying to spot someone in bottom pawn and just misses that shot. So position revealed, immediately focuses attention toward a different angle where player easily could have been. Nades out, gets a hit marker. Pharaoh checking here over toward B. As the shots toward close quarters are starting to happen. Finds one just on the ground. That was OP, who finds 2, and Pharaoh finishes off Matt Smoked. 2-on-3 now. Now make it a 1-on-3. Scump drops. And OP finds 3 kills in this round, along with Phoenix finding the final one on Pharaoh. Not letting this game slip away just yet. Nice little drop shot there coming in from Phoenix, as he is not slow down. Having a little bit of team support, but still sitting at 11 and 5. Definitely having a very strong performance at the moment. And I think he had 7 kills before his teammates had any. So it's nice to see that at least OP and Monster are trying to carry the load a little bit. Speaking of Monster, we'll take a look at his perspective. As the objective, of course, will be making its way over toward B. Scump, nice little angle right now with that thermal Remington. Switches back to the other side and trying to pre-fire a little bit through. Felony, though, able to get lucky, finds that one. Flare just toward the right. Scump makes quick work of him. And now the map on the backs right now of both Phoenix and Monsters. Monsters just trying to grab the bomb and put it down. We'll see how this one does play out. Phoenix trying to watch over top of him. So bomb goes down. Trying to escape is Monsters, but he's not able to stay alive, and it looks like Felony and Pharaoh will shut down the final 2, as that's going to be game. The defuse comes in, and that will be, so 3-1-0, close it out, but it looks like the host ended up closing it just a little bit early. So the side of 3-1-0, 1-1 will now go up 1-0. A lot of numbers there in the score as we get ready to head in toward our next map. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the GOATS 44 Search and Destroy. We're obviously currently in the middle of a match going on between 3-1-0, 1-1, versus the side of WarZ. Matt and Warren ended up going the side of 3-1-0, 1-1-0, 1-3-4's way, as they were able to win Matt number 1 6 rounds to 3. And it looks like the side of WarZ not letting that affect them whatsoever. They're going to find a nice little team ace there. Everyone finding a kill, and Monster, nice little flank to find the final player, as they will shut him down. And the nice knife in the shoulder, as that will close out that round. So pretty quick one coming in there from the side of WarZ. And I was talking about before the break that I wanted to see a performance from Matt Smoke. Want to see him play a little bit better. I know he had a little bit of issues when it came down to Octane, and we'll see how he does fare when it comes in a freight. 2 totally different maps. However, the decision for sites does stay the same, so of course a lot of attention going to be going here over toward A. And major options to be watching, of course, is that top 3 and or one of the sides of red, as well as toward bottom or top fire, where the defensive, or rather, excuse me, offensive team is going to be looking quite a bit. It looks like Phoenix is going to spot one out, finishes off Pharaoh. Looking at his teammate Monster right now, trying to advance his position a little bit, realizing that bomb has been dropped. And 2 players fairly close to one another. This is going to be both Scump and Phoenix, but it looks like Phoenix is going to go and back up just a little bit. He's going to go and need to pick up that bomb off the ground. Does so. Swamps to the Vector. And might have spotted a player across the map. I'm not sure if he does get a line set on him or not, but regardless, it will be Scump who finishes off one. Felony doesn't realize there's a player that close up and personal, but Scump will be there to fire the shots right through that metal, I don't even call it, the metal sign. The random scrap metal that just happens to be next to a fence, that happens to be next to a train with no ending track in sight. So heading in here toward round number 3, Scump and Phoenix both having stronger performances at the moment, of course both with 3 kills of their own. Let's take a look at Pharaoh's perspective as we start to hear smokes echo throughout the map. Pharaoh making his way forward, already being taken out. Smoke finds him, Scump finds OP, and Monster's responding with one on Fellow. Fellow and Pharaoh, gotta get that clear. Make sure I don't say the opposites. Pharaoh spawning the top of one, finishes off Phoenix. As the potential bomb plant might go down, but spots one player just toward that top white side. Is Scump just behind Pharaoh? Of course, is going to go and pick up that bomb and says, hey, I know at least where one player is. Might as well go and wrap back around here toward B and get the free plant off. Just seeing how clear this site is. As well, of course, we think he might be wasting time. He's just trying to clear out the site and be aware of a push that could be making, or could be in the works right now for both Smoked and Monster. Position most likely gained there from Matt Smoked. Looks like, no, he's not actually checking that corner, but spots him up top fires. He will be able to finish off Scump there for the final kill and now put his team up 2 rounds to 1. So Matt Smoke, like I said, wanted to see him have a big performance, or at least a better performance compared to that first map. And is definitely doing it right now. Currently sitting at 4-1. And heading in here toward round number 4, it will be OP grabbing the bomb for his squad. Advancing forward and just trying to maybe find a nice little line sight. Of course, kind of checking right now here over toward that right side red. Not seeing anyone as of right now. I'm going to toss that nade up. And nothing home. No information gained right now. Player back right now. Back red right now is rallied. Not seeing anyone as of yet, but just as that happens, looks like Monster shuts down Fellow. At the same time, OP making a little bit of a rush here toward that side of red. Not going to see anyone as of right now. Rallied pushing through the site, but not seeing anyone, but there's a player just inside this building. Easy kill. Finishes him off. 2-on-2 now. Pharaoh and Rallied versus Monster and OP. Monster watching that flank from underground. He's going to have to open up that fence, but he could actually stay here. This wouldn't be a bad idea at all. He just has to kind of watch his flank, because if the side of 310 was to check this gate, they realized that, hey, no one's here. And he should get a good vantage point from this case, but no, Pharaoh was there to clean him up. Beautiful shot there from Pharaoh. Opening the gates is clear in both cases. However, it will be Rallied who walks away with the gunfight. OP did all he could, trying to hold the line, trying to hold that bomb plant. However, it will be Rallied who comes away with the victory in the end. But that shot from Pharaoh was absolutely insane. At the exact same time, of course, he opens the gate. Finishes off that player who was sitting in bottom as well. And a great shot, like I said, at that will guarantee them and make it a little bit easier, rather, to solidify the round in their favor. Round number 5 is now upon us, and it seems that the side of 310 not going to grab the bomb. Maybe a mistake, or maybe not. We'll see if it's a potential strategy. Scump checking over, spots one toward bottom fire. Not going to spot anyone as of yet, but at the same time, Phoenix ends up dropping from the opposite side. Rallied as well, one finding that kill. OP quick to respond, but still a man count advantage right now in favor of 310-1-1. And now Monster, all by his lonesome. He will get picked off there from Fellow, aka Felony. And we were talking about TJ Halley a little bit earlier from the side now of Rise Nation. Felony, a teammate of TJ Halley as well. So nice to see both those players. Fortunately, not playing together. You'd like to see that maybe the chemistry could be forming, but no chemistry today. Just messing up, of course, but still. Nice to see some pro players playing in the tournament. Of course, we ended up seeing Formal be eliminated in our last match there from Hunnits. And it looks like Scump and Fellow trying to hold on that pro status in these tournaments. Just as I say that, 3 go down immediately. Phoenix left all by himself, wondering what just happened to my teammates. It would be a 1-on-4 if he could clutch this one out. Receiving some hit markers. Should actually find this kill with that nade, but no, only going to get hit markers. Just going to make that one player one shot. He is going to shoot that ladder, and you've got to expect, yeah, they're going to know that's going to happen. Wouldn't have been a bad idea whatsoever to kind of get in that line sight. However, of course, shooting that fence. These guys have all played Ghost. Scump has as well. Of course, he's won a gold medal in this title as well. Is going to obviously put the play together. And finishes him off, as that will now be the side of 310. 1-1. Currently up 4-2. And we'll see at the side of WarZ can try and rebound. That's not at all what you want to see, is a first blood taking place. First blood going down on one of your teammates. Close shots right now with Pharaoh trying to peek through that smoke with the thermal. Not going to spot anyone. Scum just sitting right outside of white is going to be able to take a peek at rally. Looks like one player could be getting overwhelmed right now instead of red. And yes, Phoenix isn't able to win that gunfight. That's now going to put Monster in a pretty awkward spot. 1-on-3, similar to where we saw his teammate last round. He's able to at least find one kill, but that bomb does go down. So now, what's the angle? What's the run through for Monster? Only has a few different ways to try and peek forward. Of course, getting hit markers, but no kills. 2 players left. Still hit markers. Tries to pre-fire, but no one's home. Monster's doing a great job at least firing forward, but not seeing, or at least finishing off any players. So that's one player just through the train and not able to tag rallied. Hits him for 1 bullet, tries to go for the knife. However, in Ghost, they're not that powerful. Good effort. Good effort. His arm will just smack against the railing of that train. As it will now be 5 rounds to 2. Only one more round for the side of 3-1-0 to close this one out. Of course, they won game number 1 at 6 rounds to 3. And of course, we are playing best of 3s. OP tossing some pre-smokes forward. Trying to guarantee his line sight to make sure that he will not be picked off. But unfortunately for his teammate, Phoenix, he will not have that luxury. OP entering in towards second story red. But no, the smoke is actually perfect. The smoke is perfect. But it doesn't matter. In the end of this round, a decent opportunity, but Matt Smoke is there to finish off Felony, who was looking like a load of a ninja in that smoke. Had it been Ninja, or had it been Scump, it would have been perfect. Of course, Ninja title, but still, Felony got really lucky with that smoke, just literally fading away in that spot that he was holding at the very end. He was able to find the kill, but regardless, it will be the set of WarZ who's able to stay alive for now. Seeing what the play will be right now for the crew on 3-1-0. Pharaoh jumping over. Can he get the jumping kill? Yes, he is able to find the headshot, but quickly drops after that. And back-to-back, very fast round. As soon as the gunfights are being initialized, the side of WarZ is just holding very, very well. You see last player found sitting on those barrels, and 3 players are ready and waiting to finish off on him. So 4 rounds to 5. WarZ still trying to hold strong. It looks like Monster going to go and swap off of that sniper, doing some damage with it in the last round. You might see a same strategy coming in here from OP. They've had a lot of success when it comes down to being in red, and it looks like first blood could be going to OP. This is a big gunfight, but no, he ends up dropping that one. Pharaoh finding that. Round and Fellow finding the other 3. It looks like it is going to be Monster all left by himself, and he can't do much more than that. The comeback, too difficult to manage. Too many rounds going the opposite way. As it will be the side of 3-1-0. 1-1. Can't forget the 1-1 at the end. We'll be advancing in the Ghost 4v4 Search and Destroy tournament and knocking out the side of WarZ.